Welcome to my presentation on how to convert into hexadecimal, binary, decimal, and vice versa. Table of contents. I will be going through 8 major topics. Overview of the systems. Decimals, also known as base 10, are numbers from 0 to infinity, so essentially numbers. Binary, also known as base 2, are numbers between 0 and 1. Hexadecimal, also known as base 16, are numbers from 0 to 9, but instead of 10, A, instead of 11, B, 12, C, 13, D, 14, E, and 15, F. The reason why 15 is the highest number is because in a group of 4 binary numbers, all consisted of 1, the maximum decimal number that you can get is 15. Hence, the relationship between the three. Decimal to binary. How to convert from decimal to binary. First, you grab your decimal number and start dividing it by 2. Then you record the remainder of the division, which is either 0 or 1. If the number is even, the remainder will be 0, but if it's odd, the remainder will be 1. Keep dividing the number and recording the remainder until the number turns into 0. And finally, the binary number is the remainder that you have been recording from bottom to top. For example, the number 14, you first divide it by 2 until it turns into 0. Then you write down the remainders from bottom to top, and you have your converted binary number. Binary to decimal. How to convert from binary to decimal. First, you grab your binary number and you multiply each binary number by 2 squared n, where n is the position of the binary number counting from right to left, started by 0, and you sum up the results. As an example, in order to convert the number 101010 into decimal, you first start by grabbing the most right number, which in this case is 0, and you multiply it by 2 squared 0, as you first start with 0. Then the 1 you multiply by 2 squared 1, then the 0 by 2 squared 2, and vice versa. And you sum up the results in order to get your converted decimal number, which in this case is 42. Hexadecimal to binary. How to convert from hexadecimal to binary. First, you grab your hexadecimal number and you convert it directly into the binary one that corresponds by following the chart. Then you put it in the same order as the hexadecimal numbers and done. However, if there are more than 2 hexadecimal numbers, you first need to separate each hexadecimal number by itself and convert it into the binary one by following the chart. Then you put the binary numbers into the same order and done. Another way is to turn the hexadecimal into the decimal and then into binary, as it is much easier, as numbers from 0 to 9 are exactly the same and A to F are 10 to 15. And then turning decimal to binary is also much easier. Decimal to hexadecimal. How to turn from decimal to hexadecimal. If the decimal number only reaches up to 15, then you can directly turn it into hexadecimal by following the chart. If not, then you first need to turn the decimal number into a binary one, as we already know. Then you need to separate the binary numbers into groups of maximum 4. And after that, in each group, you need to turn the binary number into the hexadecimal number that represents it, each separately in their groups. Finally, you put the hexadecimal number in the same order as the binary one. For example, the decimal number of 95, you first convert it into the binary one, and the binary one we have 8 numbers. So we separate the 8 into 2 groups, each having 4. Then the first group, you turn it into the hexadecimal, so in this case 1111 is equal to 15, or F. Then you write F. And then 0101 is equals to 5, and you write 5 in the left of the F. And you have your hexadecimal converted number. Binary to hexadecimal. How to convert binary to hexadecimal? Same as hexadecimal to binary, you first need to turn the binary numbers into the corresponding hexadecimal number. However, if the number in the binary numbers are more than 4, then you first need to separate the binary number into groups of maximum 4 numbers. And then you can turn the binary number into the corresponding hexadecimal one. However, if it's too difficult, then you can turn it into decimal and then the decimal into hexadecimal, which is much easier. Hexadecimal to decimal. How to turn hexadecimal into decimal? There are three ways. The first one is when the hexadecimal number is only 1, where you can turn it into the decimal number easy. The second way is when the hexadecimal number are more than 2. So you first need to separate each hexadecimal number and then turn each one into the corresponding binary number in the same order. Then utilize the same method as before, as you need to multiply each binary unit by 2 square n, where n is the position of the number counting from right to left starting at 0, and then you sum up the results. Then when the hexadecimal number is very big, so it exceeds 3 numbers or more, then you need to first gather the hexadecimal numbers and multiply each one by 16 squared n, where n is the position of the number counting from right to left, starting at 0, and then you sum up the results. Essentially, it is the same as the binary to decimal way, but instead of 2 squared n, you use 16 squared n. For example, the hexadecimal number 1b7e, you turn it into decimal by first grabbing the most right number, which is e, and then multiply by 16 squared n. E is 14, so here you multiply 14 by 16 squared n as you start at 0. Then 7, you multiply 7 by 16 squared 1 and vice versa. After that, you add all the results and you get your corresponding decimal number, which in this case is 7038. Exercises. In order to make you familiarize more with these concepts, we'll do some exercises. Turn 65 into binary. If you want to do it yourself, pause now. So in order to turn 65 into binary, you first write down the number and you start dividing by 2 until the remainder is 0. For example, here we divide 65 by 2 and it's equal to 32 with a remainder of 1. And you keep dividing this until the remainder is 0. Here we have 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4 with a remainder of 0. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2 with a remainder of 0. And 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1 with a remainder of 0. But 1, as it is the final number, it is also the final remainder, so 1. Then you write down these remainders from bottom to top. So 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. And this is your final converted binary number. Turn 101101 into decimal. If you want to do it yourself, pause now. So first, you need to separate each binary number by itself, and you multiply each one by 2 squared n, with n being the position from right to left, starting at 0. So the first one is multiplied by 2 squared 0, as it is the first position. Then 0 times 2 squared 1, which is also 0. 1 times 2 squared 2, which is equal to 4, so 4. 1 times square root 2 square root of 3, which is 8. 0 times square root 2 square root of 4, which is 0. And finally 1 times square root 2 square root of 5, which is 32. And finally you add all these numbers up together, and the answer for this question is 44. Turn 4D into binary. If you want to do it yourself, pause now. So in order to turn 4D into binary, we have two methods. The first one is manually. So you separate the two of them, and then you turn D into the decimal number, which is 13, and 4 to the decimal number, which is 4. And then you divide 13 by 2 until the remainder is 0. So 13 divided by 2 is equal to 6, remainder of 1. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3, remainder of 0. 3 divided by 2 is equal to 1 with remainder 0, and 1 as the final number is the final remainder. So the binary number is 1101. And then the same for 4. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, remainder of 0. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1, remainder of 0. And 1 is the final remainder, so 1. So 1, 0, 0. And this is your final binary number. The other method is by knowing directly the binary numbers. So D, also known as 13, you can memorize it and know that it is 1101, and 4 it is the same as 0100. And this is your binary number, which are both the same. Thanks for listening to this presentation, and I hope that it has helped you.